Good evening. I'm sorry I'm not able to be with you in person as I'm in Albany representing you in the Assembly. But I didn't want to miss this opportunity to celebrate the life and legacy of Harvey Milk, an advocate whose shoulders I and many others stand on. You all know Harvey Milk was a gay rights activist and politician. He also was a fierce advocate and an inspiration for many, including me. As a member of the San Francisco Board of Supervisors, Milk introduced the city's first gay rights ordinance. He also fought against Proposition 6, a measure which would have not only mandated the firing of all gay teachers in the state, but also teachers who were in support of gay rights. While the proposition was widely expected to pass, it ultimately ended up losing by more than 1 million votes after Milk had traveled the state speaking out against it and publicly debating the proposition's author. His success was predicated on his belief in the power of organizing and unifying coalitions. He was famous for bringing together not only members of the LGBTQ community, but also religious leaders and labor advocates, oftentimes unlikely allies, especially in the 70s. Many of you worked on our historical passage of marriage equality here in New York. Our movement used the Harvey Milk advocacy method by bringing many diverse people and groups together to call out for love. The voices of our LGBTQ communities were joined in unison by other diverse voices. Business leaders joined us, religious leaders joined us, straight allies were by our side, and we also recruited groups representing people of color. Milk truly lived by his famous words, "Rights are only won by those who make their voices heard." Earlier this year, our LGBTQ community once again had success in making our voices heard with the passage of the conversion therapy ban and the long overdue passage of the Gender Expression Non-Discrimination Act. My life has been guided by the belief that no matter who you are, where you come from, what you look like, who you love, or how you identify, we all have dignity, and with that dignity ought to come full equality, justice, and the opportunity to succeed. Our state government has taken steps to make that belief a reality, and these historic achievements would not have been possible without each and every one of you making your voices heard. As we celebrate Harvey Milk Day, let us honor his legacy in the way that would make him the most proud, by continuing to build coalitions, make our voices heard, and fighting like hell to give the next generation another set of shoulders to stand on. Thank you.